At this point, I don't even know what to say. I am super happy with that. 315 felt fantastic. Yeah, a couple of videos ago, we hit it for 5 in a shaky set of 5 sets of 5. But today was like undoubtedly RPE 7. Hell, I'm willing to say that I had 4 more reps in there. Maybe RPE 6, which is ridiculous to think about because it was just last year that we hit it for 5 for the first time ever, and that felt insurmountable. And then, of course, 2 videos ago, it still felt heavy. Today was the first day that it felt like there was no doubt I was getting all 5 reps. And at the end of those 5 reps, I felt a strong 3 left. So, 315, wow, that's incredible. And I know this is the second video that I'm saying that, but last week I hit 315 raw for 4, and it just didn't feel the same. There was confidence. I knew I could get all 4, but I could feel the fatigue. And today, no fatigue, just straight reps, and it felt fantastic. So that was good. 275 also had just this ridiculous amount of confidence, hit both sets of 8 reps fairly easily. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes, and we'll adjust the program as such, because if 315 is RPE 7, all we have to worry about is proper nutrition, which we are back on track, sleeping well, can't really control that too much, and keeping the stress as low as possible. Again, something that's not super in my control, but if we can do those 3 things, I know that this is just the beginning. Also, really quick, I wanted to give a quick shout out to my wife again, because she got me this. I think it's been almost 2 years since she got me this sweet belt, right? This Dragon Ball Super belt. And while this latch thing isn't the best and the holes are pretty messed up, it worked. And it's just, the increments are just small enough to where it's the in-betweens of my Stoic belt. So when I'm in between, I have found a use for this. And when, I'm right at those adjustments on the Stoic belt, I can use the Stoic belt because it's just more well built. This is nice, this is fancy, it gives me a little bit of motivation, but it's super bendy, and again, the holes and the latch aren't the best. But, it's custom, so it feels good. Clearly, nothing easy about that. 135 overhead press, 5 pretty strict presses there. And of course, I have an excuse to use my heels, my TYRs, for sort of that clean in the beginning. Just trying to keep it dynamic, trying to keep it interesting. I can do the strict press and probably save a little bit of energy, but there's something about Olympic weightlifting that's really getting to me. I think I have the bug right now. And, don't tell anybody this, but I might take a little side quest and compete in, weightlifting. I think that would be interesting. I already have a singlet. This would be pretty much up my alley. Just have to clean this up. No pun intended.
positive, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase the basic? I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
From that last set of hammer curls, maybe you could tell that I was at an all-time high today. Like, the testosterone was definitely up today. You know, who knows what it's going to be tomorrow, but this is what a good training day should look like, right? We hit everything down to a T, exactly how we wanted, and some PRs all across the board. So, you know, we finished up overhead press, 120 pounds for 8 repetitions, 2 sets. And that's the first time we've actually completed that. Typically my shoulders tend to fatigue a lot, and that last set is just abysmal. But we finished it out today. We did have to add the belt and the wrist wraps, so there's that. But we then went on to the back hyperextensions, loaded with 50 pounds. That 50-pound sandbag has never felt lighter. And 50 pounds in each hand for the Helms row, which last week 45 I think was brand new to me. So doing 50 for 12, all 3 sets felt really good, really big stretch. That felt amazing. And then of course we finished it off with the hammer curls. Just kind of the ego, the testosterone, it was all up in the air. So some cheat hammer curls felt appropriate. 50 pounds, first time touching the 50s in a long time. And for 8 reps, unheard of, never done that before. So even though they were cheat curls and yeah, there was a lot of swinging involved, I'll take it, you know, 50 pounds, about 8 reps on each side. I lost count kind of midway through, just really trying to focus on the engagement and trying to get the most out of my bicep, even though I was cheating them up. We can definitely clean it up on the eccentric at the very least. And we just continued the 3 sets with 25 pounds as opposed to 50. So that way, again, we could both control the concentric, make it nice and strict, and then nice and slow eccentric. Talked about the squats, talked about the overhead press. Everything's going great. It feels good. And this again, is a testament to how eating appropriately and well can make a big difference in your training. And of course, we'll cement that into fact tomorrow with the deadlifts and the bench press. Until then, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys would like to see for my rest day after tomorrow. And leave a like if you like this type of content, the actual workout in its entirety, followed by the updates / training review. And then, yeah, subscribe if you're into all that as well. I will see you guys in the next flex.